Hi, my name is Deborah, and I'm going to share on my experience with the highlighted documentary of event, which would be Pray Away, as a documentary on leaders and survivors of conversion therapy, which highlights, a little deeper understanding of trauma associated with conversion therapy and how it affects the LGBTQ plus community and clients. Um, as I analyzed that experience watching a documentary, it was challenging. It was challenging in a great way because I was learning and observing, and exposed the emotional and physiological harm that has been experienced by the LGBTQ community from conversion therapy, and it's important for us to advocate against such practice. In the documentary, I also noticed that there's a long-term impact of this experience on the community, LGBTQ community, and individuals, which crucially affects social work practice because we need to prevent this trauma. We need to support the LGBTQ individuals and community. Um, Another highlight was the intersectional issues such as religion, mental health, sexual identity, and the underscore need for comprehensive support and advocacy. So the more we get informed and trained, the more we can comprehend, we can support, we can advocate against this trauma informed care that was presented in the documentary of Pray Away on Netflix. I would say another thing was it's important, how it impacts work, how it impacts a community would be compassion, informed advocacy, and how we support these clients who have experienced the conversion therapy. Um, it's important also to integrate and understand the intersectionality into the social work practice to address this unique challenge, which is faced by the LGBTQ community and individuals and clients. As a student, advocacy and implementing local events and participation, I would line that and tie that into November. Around or about 7th, there was a Palm Springs Gay Pride Parade that anyone could go to and support, and social workers can go and embed themselves, and you know it aligns to goals for advocacy, participating, let everyone know, let the clients know if we have a client, how to just inform them, which overall is which is promoting equality, understanding, and solidarity within the LGBTQ2SI plus community, because this community faces a lot of, they face politics that try to restrict their rights, which is not equality. I would say an additional resource I would definitely, I did observe and I watched on Netflix, was The Life and Death of Marsha, The Life and Death of Marsha P. Johnson, which she was an advocate. She was a pivotal figure in the LGBTQ rights movement, and the investigation of her death also too, and they celebrated her activism and it persistent um, challenge. There's an injustice there the communities faced, and it represented a lot within this movie too and documentary. And I would definitely recommend this because it continues to advocate for the rights, recognition, and marginalized group to reinforce our role as a social worker within the community and to foster equality and justice. I really got a wide lens perspective of uh, observing these documentaries and how to implement them in my um, social work practice. And it was a great experience. And thank you again